Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to today's brand new vlog. Before we start today's vlog, please my request to all you guys out there that please subscribe to my channel, and if you like my vlogs then please give me a thumbs up. In today's vlog I'm going to share with you my recipe of chicken spinach kale curry. So basically chicken and palak curry. It's a very yummy curry. It's made a bit different than how normal people make it, but it's made very yummy. So let's go down and make that curry. The ingredients that I have for my chicken and saag curry, which is chicken and spinach curry, is half a green bell pepper finely chopped, half a red bell pepper finely chopped, one large size white onion finely sliced, some coriander finely chopped for garnishing, and then I have 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, 3 tomatoes finely chopped, 3 jalapeno chilies finely chopped, 2 tablespoons of shredded garlic, turmeric powder, salt, red chili powder, garam masala, roasted cumin powder and roasted coriander powder. Down here I have a jar of dried fenugreek leaf. We need to use round about half a jar of this. And down here I have 1 kilogram of spinach and kale. So now what I do when I buy my spinach and kale, I put the package in the freezer. So this is a good tip for a shortcut when you need to make any curries involving spinach or kale, so you can actually save the time by not chopping it. So what I do, I get my spinach and kale in packets, and I put those packets inside the freezer. Once my spinach and kale is frozen, whenever I need it, I get the packet out, I actually crush the kale and spinach, I wash the amount that I need, and I put the rest back. And down here I also have 1 kilogram of boneless chicken cut into cubes. And down here, an egg boiler, I have 6 eggs which are being boiled. So we need 6 hard boiled eggs. So down here in a pan I've got 4 tablespoons of olive oil which has been warming up. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put half a batch of my chicken in the pan, because I need to actually half fry the chicken before I actually use it. So I'm going to put half of the chicken here, and we need to half cook the chicken in the pan. So basically all we need to do is sear both sides. So now as you can see, the chicken has seared from both sides. So basically this chicken is now half cooked. So now in the same oil, we are going to add onions. The reason why I did that is that by half cooking the chicken earlier in the start, obviously we will reduce the cooking time with the spinach, so the spinach and the kale will not be overcooked. Secondly, all the fat of the chicken was left in the oil, and that makes that oil so yummy and so salty and a very nice taste. So it will give the chicken and spinach a very nice taste. Now I'm going to add ginger. So 1 tablespoon of ginger and 2 tablespoons of garlic. Now we're going to wait and let this cook until our onions are sauteed and they've got a golden color. Now the onion has got its color, I'm going to add in tomatoes, 3 tomatoes, and half a red bell pepper, half a green bell pepper, going to put the lid on and let the tomatoes and the peppers saute now. Now I'm going to add in the green chilies. So I had 3 jalapeno chilies. We are not going to put these in a food processor today. We're going to use a hand masher, and we're going to roughly mash all these vegetables so that we have some sort of chunky vegetables that we can see left. So now I have a masher here. You can use any potato masher and just go in and mash your vegetables. Now I'm going to go in and add spices. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Like I always say in every single of my vlogs, that add salt according to your taste and your requirement. 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, red chili powder. 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric powder. 2 teaspoons of roasted cumin powder. 2.5 teaspoons of roasted coriander powder. Mix all the spices and the vegetables together. And now again, going with the masher one more time. And this time we're going to mash the spices and the vegetables together. This is what your vegetables should look like once they are mashed. And now we're going to go in with the chicken. Now put the chicken in the vegetables. And mix the chicken and the masala together. Because our chicken is already half cooked, this dish will be ready in no time. So now I'm going to carry on mixing the chicken and the masala for a good 5 to 6 minutes before I actually go to the next step to add in the spinach. So now the chicken is fully cooked. So what we're going to do first of all, I'm going to add about 1 whole tea mug. So basically a medium-sized tea mug. I'll show you. So basically this size tea mug of dried fenugreek leaves I added in the chicken. So we're adding 3 types of greens to our spinach. Dried fenugreek leaves, and then I have down here I have kale and spinach. So in with some clean hands. Try and avoid the hard stems of the kale because these don't actually cook thoroughly. They still stay hard and they take a long time to cook. Now mix all this together. And at this stage, we're going to add 100 ml of water. So 100 ml of water goes into the curry. And now, on a medium heat, let it cook with a lid on for about 5 to 6 minutes. Now 3 minutes into the cooking of your spinach, add in your hard-boiled eggs. Put them in the curry believe me, adding this actually does make the eggs more tasteful, because all the spices and all the flavors are going into the hard-boiled egg. And plus, this is a very good way to get your kids to eat eggs. My children do not eat eggs, and this is a very good way that I actually get my children to eat eggs. So now, as you can see, my chicken saag is ready. So my chicken and spinach curry is ready. So now I'm going to dish it out and show you the final look. So guys, this is the final look of my chicken spinach curry, chicken saag, and I have actually also added in boiled eggs. Believe me, trust me, do try this recipe, do add the boiled eggs and you'll see what a difference it makes. I am serving it with some salad and some cumin raita. I hope that you liked today's recipe. I hope that you liked today's vlog. I hope that it was helpful for you. I would really hope that you guys try it out. Tell me in the comments down below how it was. Please subscribe to my channel. If you liked today's recipe, please give me a thumbs up. Until my next recipe, take care. Bye.